It's a beautiful day outside. It's nice and sunny where I am. But all I could say is, it's time for UFC Fight Day. And before I start, let me just get everything else set up as far as my streams and stuff like that. But I hope you guys are doing pretty well. I hope you guys are having a good day. And I had a good time. Well, rather, it was a nice way to get out of the house and you know get some food and then come back home, and that's kind of where I am right now. And hopefully you guys are having a great time too. So before I forget, so I hope everyone's having a good day, is what I'm saying. And oh, there we are. Red Hood King, there you are. As a matter of fact, you are booked. Wait, let me check this for a moment. But for the moment, Red Hood, I will say, the sad thing is I can only have 22 characters, and I have all 22 slots occupied. The one person that is close to losing their roster spot is Tiffany Sky, who is now 2 no-shows away from losing her spot, and then I can then fill that spot with either you or whoever is available to be made at that time. So, is it stupid that you can only have 22 fighters? Yeah, of course, but as of now, I won't be able to right now. But unless someone else decides to drop out willingly, or if they get suspended or whatnot, then I can definitely make a case for you. But I just wanted you to know that. But I did get your. But by the way, I did get your. What is it? Your Kyle Wade character. So I did get him. So I got him there. And also, there's the pop out chat. I forgot to get that. And I'm doing pretty well. It's just not sure if it's allergies or whatnot. I might have to take my medication just before we begin, but okay, there we go. All right, let's see. Who do we have? We have Red Hood. He look ugly or good? Wait. What do I think of him? I think he looks good. I mean, he looks really good. You know, he looks in really good shape, I will say. Like, what he might lack in strength, he definitely more than makes up for in speed and cunning, I will say. I'm not sure how long, but wait. Well, it could be that your friend has the volume down, or so it could be that. 5 hours? Well, that's about as typical as it takes me for a new creation, especially. I mean, of course, it depends on the character, obviously, but. And also what kind of moves that person has. So that always, the moves alone would take the longest for me, as does the looks. So there's that. Now there is one person. Well, first before we go any further, let's just get to the event. So what we do have is UFC in Toronto at the Scotiabank Arena, and our first fight is Rock Hawk against Walter Johnson. So we have a couple of other ones like Captain Danger and Kyle Young. We also have Nicole McQueen and Sister Kiyomi, or Kiyomi rather. Then you have Tan Man and John. Then of course you have Brandon Cuevas against myself. Feck against Remnant Elementor. And speaking of Cole, there he is. He will have his fight with Mobman. And then, of course, Jane Voorhees, Nightmare Queen, goes one-on-one with Alexis Davis in their trilogy fight. And if time permits, we'll have some bonus fights. But I'm doing pretty well, Cole. Hope everyone else is doing well. I had to take care of a couple of other things, but I'm happy to be here. Too bad I can't notify Walter, but I know that if he was here, he'd go nuts for this. That much I could say for sure. But one person I can contact is Rock, so I'll let him know. But I'm doing pretty well. And AAWF Network. Nice to meet you. I'm just letting someone else know that their fight's up first, so. But it's nice to see you, man. How are you? Actually, I don't think we met before, so although I think I might have seen you in someone else's stream, but if so, I think I vaguely remember you. All right, well, I'm happy you're doing well. Okay. Guess who I am? Well, too bad I can't go to your channel. AAWF. Oh, it's you, JWE. What? Well, anyway, I just let Rock know, so hopefully Walter comes in. If not, I can just simply tell him that he was the first fight, so we'll start. We'll get started. Yeah, because I was not expecting that. I really was not expecting that. But right now we have Rockhawk64 as he goes one-on-one with Walter Johnson. So who do you guys think is going to win this one? Rockhawk or Walter? Or Wally, whatever you want to call him. The Hulk. That's why he looks different than most everyone else, because he looks like a Hulk. Like the Incredible Hulk. Okay, you're going to say Rockhawk to win? Okay. Kind of funny that everything except his fingers and his feet are colored green. I mean, that's supposed to be green. It just doesn't look like, you know, your typical green hue. It's just a very dark green, so if it looks weird, it's just a very dark green there. And Cole also says Rockhawk to win. Yeah, it's going to be for your title. Second to last match on the card is Feck and Elementor, Remnant. But my gosh, look at the size of this guy. And to think he's, a light heavyweight is Walter, and this guy's a middleweight in Rockhawk 64, born in Indianapolis, Indiana. Not sure if he's actually from Indianapolis, but he could be somewhere else in Indiana that I'm not aware of. Well, Walter Johnson is 0-1. Rockhawk is 1-3. So a win for either one of these guys should only boost up their momentum going into their next fight. I mean, next week, or not next week, but next time we do it, sorry. Well, I'll get back to that in a moment. But Rock is younger. However, the height, weight, and reach advantage go to Walter Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Hercules. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight.
Wait, the other title.
Weighing in at 180 pounds. Fighting out of Indianapolis, Indiana, the Executioner.
All right. And Rock doing his bowing. All right, here we go. Oh, both guys going for knees on the onset. So right now, Hawk and Johnson. I mean, how does a Hawk beat a Hulk? I guess we're going to find out pretty soon. Ooh, nice side kick there by Rock. But then a front kick by Johnson in retaliation. Ooh. Nice overhand, but then some kicks and knees. Nice combination there by Rockhawk. Don't make him too angry. Yeah, I can totally see that. Ooh, big shot to Rockhawk. And man, Rock has a chin. That would have been it for most other guys, but Rock got up though. And hey, Elmeister, nice to see you too. And oh, the chat broke. I'll have to fix that after this fight. But anyway, great to see you, Elmeister. So anyway, how's everything going in Elmeister land? Ooh, nice shot right to the abs. And then a kick right to the abs. Superman punch there by Johnson. Oh, it's awesome that you're doing pretty well, my friend. Oh, nice inside leg trip there. And now Johnson in the guard of Rock. And both guys are still hammering each other, even on the ground. But anyway, I'm happy that you're doing pretty well, Elmeister, and I forgot what else. Oh, right. I was about to. I almost forgot to mention the fact that it's crazy that Splatfest is coming back in about a month's time, and now Walter in the Kimura. Is Walter going to get out of this? And Walter has to tap out. So Rockhawk gets his second win as he improves to 2-3, and Walter Johnson goes to 0-2. And Walter had no choice but to tap out. But that was a good win by Rockhawk, and had he not tapped out, he probably would have broken his arm. much to the chagrin of Walter Johnson himself. Not a bad first start for this first fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes.
Yeah, it can be. Very much so, Elmeister.
The winner by tap out, the Executioner.
All right, well, congratulations to Rockhawk. And I got a bunch of messages on there. I'm not sure who's messaging, but anyway, well, congratulations to The Rock, and of course that's only going to help his cause moving up the ranks. But up next is Tiffany Sky going one-on-one with real-life fighter Raquel Pennington. And for Pennington, a victory against Sky would put her in line for a shot at the Bantamweight Championship held by Sky. So we'll find out how if Sky can fend off a potential challenger. In the meantime, let me let Sky know, or Tiffany. Oh, there she is. Let me just let her know. There we go. Okay, let's see. What do we got? And Bryson Hope. Again. TJ, why did you have to pit me with him again? After I knock us out, I demand tougher competition. Well, Jose, I will say this. Well, and before I do this, let me just, let me change the settings really quick. Shouldn't take too long. Hey. Okay. Alright, we're back. Alright, so now let's get into our fight. Yeah, you could. Of course, you're a heavyweight, so you'd have to bump down to light heavyweight for the next belt. Naturally, in terms of weight, you know, for losing weight and stuff like that. Mario Party 6 is tomorrow night. Alright. Okay. Well, our next fight will feature the women's bantamweight champion, and here is a potential challenger in Raquel Pennington. Jose versus Beck? Okay. Yeah, they did probably the first 2 rounds, I think, and they're going to do the next couple of rounds today. It's just so strange to see it done in the manner that it's done. You know, especially with having it being done on Zoom and all these other video conferencing websites. But there you see Tiffany Sky, who, as I mentioned before, has 2 no-shows before she is 88 and out the gate. No offense to her, it's just she hasn't showed up. Like the person behind the character. No offense to her, really. It's just I know that, you know, people are busy, but you got to come and watch your show. You got to come and watch your character. Otherwise, the people in the wait list will get their chance, and you know it's not fair to them if I just keep holding spots for people. But it's tough for me to do, but I have to do it. That's all I will say. Or I might do something with the Green Toad. CJ Anderson to the Jags. Let's foe. Well, I hope. I know it may not happen soon, but how's Josh Brooks? Like, what do you mean? And in the meantime, let me go get some. Let me go take my allergy pill. I am getting stuffed. Be right back.
And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Evo Way. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready? Let's go, come on!
Okay, I'm back. Let's see. It's officially canceled due to how terrible 2K20 is. Yeah, it is terrible. It's been terrible. They may add new stars in. Well, they might. I'm not sure. I'm just curious though. A Playhouse Disney show. Yeah, it kind of feels like that at times. I'm like, you know, just give us some good stuff, you know. Also, great to see Logan, and I believe you do have a fight later on. And right now, Tiffany in trouble in a guillotine choke. And Tiffany has to tap out, and I think we just found our first challenger. Our next challenger in the form of Raquel Pennington, who gets a big win. Yeah, it's good shit, though. I will say that. I'm happy that Canada's getting better, and I understand that Georgia opened up a few things. They didn't open up everything. They just opened up like barbershops and maybe a few places, but nothing like too, but not so much though. I'm just happy that, you know, some people are going back to work, and I'm hoping I do too. Not to say I'm in debt by any stretch, but I certainly don't want to get to that point. But in the meantime, let's get back to this as Sky and Pennington. Here's the official word.
Referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Raquel Pennington.
All right, congratulations to Raquel. Well, I mean, restaurants will still be open. They just won't be open for people to dine in. I mean, AEW, in terms of booking and in terms of, you know, building stars, they've done such a great job. And while I understand it's not everybody's cup of tea, it's just it's something that makes it stand. Its product is what helps it stand out, or what it does, I will say. You look like a caveman. Do you suppose I should, you know, let your hair grow out, Logan? No, okay. Oh, I almost forgot. That's for Tiffany. She is now. What was it? Oh yeah, 2-7. Even in spite of the fact that she's the champion right now. Yeah, it's been 3 since the shutdown. That's what we'll call it, the shutdown. But one thing is not going to be shut down is this fight right here between Captain Danger and Kyle Young. So with that, let me just let both these young men know that their fight is up next. Okay, so now let me let Captain Danger know. Oh, there he is. Okay, there we go. And let's see, who else do we have here? Hey, Najee, nice to see you. Yeah, it was last night. And so up next is Captain Danger against Kyle Young, the Young Samurai. I would agree with that. Well, anyway, you guys can tell me in the comments who you think is going to win, Danger or Young, but it's time to fight. But anyway, nice to see you, Najee. Of course, the draft is not an exact science. There were some people whose names I was like, who I thought at the time were great picks, only to find that they just didn't pan out. And then there was this guy named Aaron Rodgers who, at first I thought, okay, well, he'll probably be a good player, but I don't think he'll be much. But then he turned into a superstar, and look where he is. Okay, so Young is going to win. All right. Oh, wait a minute, Najee. Let me see if do I have you on the wait list? Yeah, I have you on the wait list. So when a roster spot is open, I will let you guys know. You know, especially as someone is getting close to 10 no-shows and it's 88 and out the gate, and got Jordan Love. Of course, I haven't really been keeping up with football as much as I used to. Although, chances are, when the shutdown ends, don't be surprised if I get back into sports again. Well, I was already into UFC, of course, but I kind of lost interest in sports until this happened, really. But anyway. Not sure about that statement, but anyway. Woody is a bit younger, has the weight advantage, but the height and reach go to Kyle Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer.
EA sucks.
Making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 200.
Who will replace Rodgers when he retires? Yeah, eventually, you know, all good things can't last forever, but...
This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 255 pounds, fighting out of Orlando, Florida.
2K, yeah, they're definitely better than making basketball games. They're so good. Puts my featherweight championship on my shoulder. Yeah, I never heard of Jarrett Stidham, so... But then again, not everybody... But then again, you know, Brady is a great example of a guy that was picked late and turned into a superstar. You guys are... Wow, what the heck, Logan? Grabs an actual feather to try to look cool. Ooh, big shot there to Danger by Young. And of course, let's not forget that Kyle Young is also the Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion. So, of course, he would know how to fight. And right now, he's beating the hell out of Danger. And it's kind of funny that these two are fighting here because these guys are going to fight at the Royal Rumble Super Show for the World Championship. So the fact that they're fighting here might give us an indication of what's going to happen. And right now, Young is maintaining top control onto Danger. So of course Danger not having much luck getting off his back and back on his feet again. Well, until right there. Now he's behind Young and is going to try to get that rear naked choke. But instead, now he's on top of Young. But Young trying to gets into the half guard. And now he's trying to get back, and now it's Woody who's on top of him. But Woody not letting it happen. Oh, now caught in the guard and caught in a guillotine. And is Woody going to get out of this? Come on, Woody. And he has to tap out. Wow. So congratulations to Young. So Kyle Young is now undefeated at 2-0. And for Captain Danger, he now moves to 4 wins, 4 losses. No one can stop me. Well, you've proven unstoppable so far. I mean, you fought in the Remnant before, so well, there's no cause for doubt. I could if I was a heavyweight. But for Kyle Young, he's moving on up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Assassin.
So congratulations to Kyle Young. So Young celebrating with his team. And so far, we've had 3 fights, and all 3 of them have made it out of the first round, or ended in the first round, rather. Excuse me. All right. So next is Mopman against Cole Wesson. Let's see. Yeah, Logan could become a heavyweight if he really wanted to put on the pounds. Of course, he'd have to be up to a light heavyweight in order to get there. And for Cole, this is his chance to get win number 2. And it would have to come at the expense of Mobman. Well, let's get to it. Normally, I would contact Mobman, but I don't have a way to get to him. I've tried contacting him, or wait, could I? Let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mob is oh yeah, I forgot. Mob is away. I understand that Mob has internet troubles, and that's why he's gone. So we'll see if it's going to be Mobman or Cole Wesson. That is. I got to be more specific, as I have a friend named Cole. And for Cole Wesson, currently he stands at 1-4. And I believe the one win, if I'm not mistaken, was against I forgot exactly who he beat, but I know that it was in a tournament. And for Cole, I have to think that a victory would definitely help his cause. I would have to think so. And here's Mobman. KO of the night against Elementor. Oh, that's right. That's right. You knocked out Remnant, who, oddly enough, is the one that's getting the title match. So you'd think that, you know, you would get that title match against Feck, but who knows? Maybe Feck might just give it to you, you know, given how generous he is. But first things first, you definitely got to make a case against Mobman. And Mob is a huge guy. That's only if I win back my title. So Cole is younger. However, Mob has the height, weight, and reach advantage. So we'll find out if Cole is up to the challenge. Right here. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 195 pounds. Fighting out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the Warrior.
Of course, I'm not sure if Kyle will accept it if you actually manage to do it.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 215 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, Hound Dog.
Yeah, WWE 12, it was a good game. Not the best, but it was good. All right, here we go. And if you're Cole, you want to make sure you time your punches very well. And if you're Mobman, you want to make sure that you make your punches count. It's a matchup of speed against power. Yeah, those games were really good, I will say. Some of them, well, though not perfect. Ooh, nice kick to Mobman. That got his attention. What? You're not going to be a ladies' man anymore? Although I do like Cole's hairstyle. It kind of does make him look a little bit like Jorge Masvidal. Oh, getting bored of the gimmick? Ooh! I don't think Cole was bored after getting punched in the face like that. Ooh, nice uppercut there. Good punch to the gut there. Hey, JT Price, what's up? Ooh, nice kick to the leg. You're just an evil bastard. Wow. Ooh, good punch there by Mobman. Ooh. Brother Hosa. Oh, I think you meant to say Jose. Oh my goodness! A left leg kick and then a punch to follow it up, and Cole might have just gotten knockout of the night. Look at that. Oh, leaned right into the kick, and he got all of it. He got all of it. Oh my gosh! I mean, all right, overhand punch it. Oh yeah, leaned right into it. And for Cole, he now improves to 2 wins, 4 losses. Here is the official word.
Referee Dan Mugliato's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Warrior.
What a hell of a fight, though. Elm rules. Oh yeah, you said holy, you know what? If you look at the rules in the what is it, in the video description, that's kind of what it was. But that was a good, but I fixed it. There you go. All right, so up next is Kiyomi Cuevas against Nicole McQueen. Let me see if I can find Kitty. Okay. All right. Yeah, that might have been one of the hardest KOs I've seen. And hey, NBN John. Well, good thing you're here because your fight is after this one. Well, no, it was Cole that killed Mopman. Cole was the one who did it. Elmeister, but nice to see you, John. And also, John last night started his own eFed with WWE 2K19, albeit on Xbox, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it was good, and it was great. But anyway, let's get to our next fight. My kicks are lethal weapons. And it may be true. It may be true. But anyway, who do you guys think is going to win this one? Cuevas, or Kiyomi, or McQueen, Nicole? Well, up first is the women's featherweight champion, Nicole McQueen. And currently, Nicole is 7-9, 7 wins, 9 losses, and has been on a good streak for herself. Where's Mr. #1 bullshit? Well, he's not on the card. Well, he defended the championship last time, and it was against Logan. And it was like for what, a cup of coffee maybe. But if you want to see him, we could do bonus matches if time permits. We could do it. But there you see Nicole doing the McGregor strut. Tell you one thing, she is buff. Look at her. Takes really good care of herself. But then we have Kiyomi. And Greg, S.A., great to see you both. Mythic Legends Wrestling, what's up? And I believe S.A. is watching this, especially watching Kiyomi. Albeit it is a slightly different sport, but a different sport nonetheless. So what Kiyomi may lack in size, she definitely more than makes up for in technique and submissions. Well, Kiyomi is younger, however, the height, weight, and reach advantage go to Nicole McQueen, so we'll see if Kiyomi can beat her. And she had before.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, Ghost Dog. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall.
And speaking of Nicole, you're just in time for your own fight, but it's great to see you, Nicole. How's everything in your neck of the woods, Nicole? But there you see your opponent, Kiyomi. Hi, Elmeister. Yep, there you see Nicole. Oh, nice kick to the leg to start off with. Then one right back to Cuevas. Ooh, then a kick right to the gut. But then a couple of jabs. And then a high kick, and Nicole's already in trouble. Ooh, nice spinning kick there. And tried to get into the tie clinch, but not enough. I'll tell you one thing, Kiyomi's doing pretty well with those snap jabs, but nice power shot there by McQueen. And Nicole, oh, nice takedown to Nicole. I'm surprised. I'll tell you one thing, Kiyomi is a lot stronger than she looks. Although, wait a minute. Now it's Nicole that takes her down. And Kiyomi wanting to try to stand back up, though. But right now, it's Nicole that's in the guard. Nice elbow shot to the gut, and now a couple of hammer fists. And then, nope. For a moment, I thought Kiyomi was going to go for the guillotine, but Nicole must have been taking notes, because that's how some of these fights have ended prior. Tell you one thing, Kiyomi is hitting, and hitting often. But Nicole not one to be outspeeded. And, ooh, went for a takedown, but got away. Ooh. Ooh. Nice kick to the gut. But I mean, so far it's been a very close fight between these two. I mean, each lady has one takedown to their credit. So this might be a close round, unless something happens between now and then. And nope, nice guard there by McQueen. Ooh, nice brogue kick there by Kiyomi. I didn't know that she was a fan of Sheamus, apparently. But anyway, how are you guys doing in the meantime? Right now, McQueen taking a lot of shots, but has to start giving them back. Oh, nice guard there. nice kick to the face there onto Kiyomi. Oh, nice overhand right onto Kiyomi. Tell you one thing, these two have just gone back and forth though. I'm not done with you, Jose. Oh. Wonder what that is though. And oh, nice Thai clinch there between both these ladies, and they've showed some very good Muay Thai techniques. Nice leg kick to the other leg. And Walter, hey, nice to see you. By the way, you already had your fight. You were the first fight of the night. But it's great to see you, Walter, and right now we're down to our last 10 seconds, less than that. It's going to be close, but I think it's going to go in the favor of Nicole if I was scoring this. So it is close, though. Hey, Greg, Red Hood. But yeah, Walter, you had your fight at the start of the game. And Nicole. Yep, Nicole's here. Oh, and down went Kiyomi, though. And welcome back, JT. Just in time to see the lovely senoritas. As we finally get to our first fight that gets to the second round. I mean, look at Nicole's left leg. It's red. Oh, nice spinning back fist, and down goes Nicole. Kyle's your real name. I mean, I only just called you anyway. All right, not a problem. You could always watch right now. But yeah, it was the first fight. And Kiyomi went for another takedown, but couldn't get it. Oh, what a kick, and I'm surprised Kiyomi didn't get knocked out from that, but she got knocked down. And then turns the tables on her and now is on top of her in a mount position. Well, I mean, I just thought that was just an act, but, well, okay, well, Kyle it is then. Ooh, nice spinning back kick there. Both ladies exchanging kicks. So it's going to be interesting to see, but I mean, this is going to be very, very intense. I think we might just get ourselves another knockout. Although, oh, nice takedown. Nice takedown onto Nicole. Now Nicole going to try to get up though. And she does, and now they're in the Muay Thai clinch. I mean, what a great fight this has turned into. Look at that big smile. Ooh, nice kick to Kiyomi. And then a kick to the side of the gut. Oh, nice spinning kick onto Kiyomi, and Kiyomi went down again. Ooh, nice jumping kick, and now it's Nicole that's in trouble. I'll tell you one thing, these girls are hitting hard. Yeah, these girls are hitting hard, and they're brutal. Right now, both ladies trying to establish dominance. Oh yeah, it's been a great fight so far. Well, of course, well, I'm happy that you do love the brutal stuff, even though it's part of the game. 45 seconds left to go. And at this point, any mistake between either one of these two would cost this. And now Kiyomi's in trouble. And Kiyomi just got knocked out. And she is put to sleep by Nicole McQueen. Wow. What a victory. And this was two champions going at each other. The women's featherweight champion and not flyweight, strawweight champion, Kiyomi. As Nicole improves to 8 and 9, and Kiyomi goes down to 10 and 12. Wow. It's time for the Tanster to lose. Wow, what? Anyway, congratulations, Nicole.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ghost Dog.
I'm out of words right now, but that was a great fight between two great champions, and only one of them could win. Well, up next, it's the battle of the McGrumps. So we go from McQueen to the McGrumps. So let me just let Tan Man know. I mean, John's here, so I don't have to get him. So let me just get the Tanster. Okay. There we go. We got it. I lost. Oh. Yeah. Of course, you were going up against the Rock, Rockhawk. Well, now it's time to find out which one of these two McGrumps is moving on up like the Jeffersons. Just like the Monday Night Messiah. So you have Tan Man C and MBN John. So who do you think is going to win? Tan Man or John? First, let's get it on. So up first is MBN John with a record of 5 wins, 11 losses, but John has been on a 2-fight winning streak, so this would definitely help his cause in moving up the ranks in in getting this win against Tan Man C. And for Tan Man, he is coming off a big victory, and I think it was against, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Woody. I think it was against Woody, maybe. I forget who it was exactly, but both guys are coming off wins. You're going on a tag team run, though. Well, don't get too ahead of yourself, Kyle. But up next is the Tan Man, who apparently resides in Milan, Italy, which wouldn't really be out of place. I mean, this guy has awesome purple hair, a blue beard, and then Tan Man apparently doing some ballet for some odd reason. I'm not sure why. And now he's getting jiggy with it, just like Shane McMahon does. TJ has seen SA, by the way. Yes, I have. I saw SA on Community Creations, and I think she's ready.
Gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 195 pounds. Fighting out of Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada.
She's ready to go, yeah. You know, try not to get too lovey-dovey with SA, because, or actually, all right, so she likes him. I was kind of afraid that Jose was getting too close and that he might get bitten by one of her snakes on her hair. Kind of fitting that we have a guy named Mario officiating this. Here we go. Now, Tan Man has the weight advantage and has the height advantage. But, of course, John is not to be outdone. Ooh, what a kick to take down John, but John gets right back up again. For John, I mean, he has to use his speed and to try to take down Tan Man and get him on the ground, whereas Tan Man wants to keep it standing up. And, well, down goes Tan Man. And now John, although he's in the guard, he is taking down Tan Man. Yeah, I knew it. I knew you meant to say Wade. And now, Tan Man is right on top of John. Well, in competition, that is. Ooh, nice punch there to the upper part of the body. Oh. Now John is back on top, but this time in the guard position. And now he has John caught in the guillotine. And is John going to get out of this? John? Wait, John, wait a minute. Oh, and John got out. I almost thought that John was done, but John actually got out of that. Well, he can thank his wrestling ability for that, as he was able to escape. And now John in the Americana position, or at least trying to get into it. Now in the north-south position. Back to the side mount. Now onto a full mount. Now trying to punch out Tan Man's lights here, but... And John trying to keep him down, but instead gets turned around. And now Tan-Man is on top of him. But then John tries to get behind him and now gonna try to get that rear naked choke. Nope. Now he's in the full mount. Now transitions into a side mount. Now gets into the Americana position and just elbows him and fists him. Oh, and then a knee right to the side of the gut. Only time you can deliver a knee in that position, though. And now just beating his head. Yeah, you didn't know, Jose? All right, now both guys are back up. I mean, John had him a couple of times. I thought Tan-Man had him at one point with that guillotine. But now both guys are standing up. And, well, down goes Tan-Man again. Now transitions into the half guard. Now we got less than a minute to go. Ooh, big punch there to Tan-Man. I'll tell you one thing, you know, John has improved his punching power, although right now Tan-Man is on top of him. And John is like, fuck this, I'm going up. And then, ooh, John almost collapsed there. And both these guys have got to be spent. And, well, all right, come on, ref. I'm like, what the hell are they doing? They're just, like, come on, stop dancing. What are you doing? Or,
Stop!
I was just going to say, like, please tell me you didn't glitch out. But, man, Tan-Man, right there, I thought Tan-Man had him at that point. Wow, what a first round that was. I don't know, what else do you guys, what do you guys think about that one? And of course we have, once again, the lovely senoritas. And, hey, young Samurai. Samurai, you had your fight a few fights ago, but it's great to see you, Sammy. Oh, what a spinning kick there by Tan-Man. I didn't realize he was that athletic. But great to see you, Kyle Young. Or I'll just call you Samurai, since apparently you have another Kyle. All right. So while young Samurai's going to watch what happened in his fight, let's get back to this fight right now. Ooh, what a spinning kick to John. And John going for another takedown, but Tan-Man was ready for him. And I noticed that Tan-Man has blood on his leg, but I think most of that is from John's face. Oh, now John has him down. Ooh, big punch right to the face there. Now he's on top of his back. Was trying to go for a rear naked choke there. Now into a side mount. Now back in the Americana position. Elbows. Now back to the side mount. Right now, John is just beating the hell out of him. And I think Mario Yamasaki has just called it as John just knocked Tan Man to sleep. And then, well, that's kind of a bad angle, but there you saw where Tan Man went limp. Here's another angle. Bam! Right with that elbow. And he knocks Tan Man out. And it could have been worse had the referee not stopped it. So for John, he is now on a three-fight winning streak as he improves to 6-11, while Tan Man now goes to 2-3. Here's the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO Super.
Incredible. Night, Woody. Oh, yeah, that's right. You beat Woody. That's right. There's the other Kyle. Yeah. If you didn't know, Samurai, that's the former Red Hood King. But now we get to Jose Blanco's fight with Bryson Hope, so let's just get right into it since Blanco's right here. I know. It's okay. Now, Blanco is not taking this guy seriously, but who do you think will win? Jose or Bryson Hope? But congratulations to John. And John, how do you feel? Even though that was your friend, Tan Man. He may have a different name, but his attitude is much the same. Time to put this sucker to bed. It feels good? Yeah. And, ooh, what athleticism there by Bryson Hope. But he's going to need more than that against the now reigning featherweight champion of the world in the UFC here by Jose. Although if I'm Jose, I would not look past this guy. I would not. I'd have to think a victory for Bryson. I mean, he would probably want to drop down to featherweight, which is not that much of a weight cut to begin with. And although this is a non-title fight, though, a loss to Bryson Hope, it would probably give him hope, pun intended, to fight for the championship against Jose. And the next time that we do UFC, we are going to have some championship fights as well as the tournament. As we've had once before. But there you see, Jose is younger. However, everything else is in the favor of Bryson Hope.
3 rounds of the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighed in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Black Mamba. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 142 pounds. Fighting out of Monterrey, Mexico, El Toro.
Got Hope for a Hope win. Oh, is that who you're picking? All right, so Hope is Cole's choice.
And when the action begins, a referee in charge,
I mean, Jose's fired up for this, but let's see if I don't know. Let's find out if Jose's a bit too fired up for his own good. And Hope, slight exchange there with the kicks and punches there. Ooh, nice kick to the leg by Hope. And Blanco using his legs really well. Ooh, good jab there. Oh, nice kick to the upper part of the body, and then a spinning kick to the abs. And Blanco going for an Amari roll, but that was not a good idea. Oh, then a takedown onto Hope. Ooh, nice elbow onto Hope, and now a couple of punches to Hope. And then some punches right to the ribs. And right now, Jose is just beating the hell out of Bryson. Oh, and almost went for a guillotine, but Jose was aware of it. And now Jose just... And Bryson trying to get back up, yeah, he's trying to get back up, or tries to reverse it, but nothing going there as Jose just continues to beat the hell out of him. And now Jose transitions into the half guard. And Logan's like, rah. And I think, Logan, your fight is after this one, if I'm not mistaken. And Bryson trying to get back up, but Jose not letting him. Now in the full mount, and now Jose has him at his mercy now. Nice hammer fist there. Oh, now transitions into a side mount. Wants to get into that Americana position. That's the position that's gotten the most wins. Ooh, knee right to the side. Only way you can deliver a knee on the ground, according to the mixed martial arts rule set. Uh-oh. Now he's got, I think that's an Americana, the submission itself, onto Bryson. And Bryson, is he going to get out of this? No, he can't, and it's over. So instead of knocking him out, he just tapped him out. As Bryson goes down to 1 win, 4 losses, and... Oh, shoot. And Jose now moves into 15 and 16, so he is 1 win away from getting back to 500. And I mentioned before that Jose at one point held the worst record on the roster, but he has since turned it around and is now 1 win away from getting back to 500. So congratulations to Jose on fending off against Hope.
Gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
So yeah, Jose is a story of a guy that was down on his luck and fought back and is now a champion. And that's why he's champ right there. But Jose says he wants stiff competition. Well, if that's what you want, Jose, you're going to get it. And in fact, I might even have to, well, I'll have to look. off camera though to find out. It's not going to be Conor McGregor because, well, you already fought him and you already beat him. And speaking of Logan Hinton, he is up next against Beast Super. So let me let Mr. Beast know. Mr. Beast mode. Mr. Beauty and the Beast. No. I promised him I wouldn't continue to use that joke. There we go. All right, that's it. Kyle is stronger in Jose. What? So Logan's gonna get a Happy Meal. I mean, I guess. I mean, you of course you'd have to go to a McDonald's and order it. Unless you've either ordered it via delivery, then yeah, I could see that happening. He's stronger than me. All right, so who's it going to be? Logan Hinton or Beast Super? And I understand that Logan wants to move up to at least light heavyweight, so this is his final fight at lightweight against Beast Super. So yeah, Logan's going to have some different opponents than the ones that he normally would fight at the weight that he's in right now. You got Uber Eats, and Cole is going to go for Hinton to win in his final fight at lightweight. So Logan is, I almost forgot, and of course Logan is a two-division champion, a former middleweight champion, and a two-time welterweight champion. So overall, he's a three-time champion. Of course, he doesn't have the title now, but the fact that he actually won that, and of course he's going up against a former UFC bantamweight champion in Beast. So you have two former champions fighting each other right now. I am Blade McCharge. Anyway, how's it going, Mr. Blake McCharge? By the way, I definitely enjoyed your last show and also the video about the Dancy family. Anyway, here's Logan. I forgot to mention the records. How silly of me. Beast is 12 wins, 13 losses, and Logan is 14 wins, 13 losses. So they both have the same number of losses. It's just that Logan has 2 wins more, which is why he has the red corner. So Logan, when I get back to making when I make you a light heavyweight, do you want me to make your hair messy? To mimic the fact that you hadn't gotten a haircut. Anyway, well, Logan is younger. He's got the height, the weight, and the reach advantage. So Beast is gonna have his work cut out for him. No, okay. Logan for the win.
This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 122 pounds. Fighting out of the muscle Cypress, the Behemoth.
So,
fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Fighting out of Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, Merciless. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata.
The loser signs with AEW. The hell? Oh, how do I decide who fights? Good question. I'm happy that you asked that. So basically, what I have is I have an Excel sheet with the name, the weight class, the weight, height, and then the wins, losses, and then ties / no contests if there's any, which hasn't happened, but it could happen, and no shows. Now, if you're scheduled to have a fight and you don't show up if you don't show up at the stream to watch it, or at the least if you weren't there either before or after the fight, because it's understandable you could miss the fight itself, but if you didn't show up at the stream when your fight happened, then you get a no-show, and if you get 10 of them, then you're off the roster, and the roster consists of 22 fighters. So there isn't very much room in this game. I wish you could have 50 fighters or more, and I'm hoping they do that for UFC 4. But as it is, it's 22. So as for B Super, it's great to see you. Anyway, but how do I pick the fights, you may ask? Well, I just go based on the record of each of the fighters, and also, I have to take weight classes into consideration, because it's not possible to have, like, say, a heavyweight go up against a flyweight, So if they're within range of weight, then, yeah, I can put them together and they can fight. But usually I try to put, 2 guys or 2 girls that have more or less the same record closely, and that's how I do it. Sometimes you'll have fights with people in the chat. Other times they'll have fights with real-life fighters. And sometimes you can have real-life fighters fight each other. It just depends, really. So that's kind of how I went by this, Najee. So that's a good question, though. And also great to see B Super as he goes up against Logan. I'd have to imagine a victory for Beast would put him right back in the conversation of championship contention. And for Beast, he'll have to use his speed and his and his takedown to be able to take down Logan. But anyway, great to see you, Beast. How is everything going in Beastland? I'm doing pretty well, Mr. Beast, and unfortunately, Logan just got rocked and wasn't doing so well himself, and he's still getting rocked by yours truly. Well, by yourself, I should say, excuse me. Ooh, nice knee right to B Super. Ooh, and it looked like Beast was going to try to use that that 6 to 12 elbow. And both guys are bleeding a little bit. Ooh, nice front left kick there. Ooh, nice spinning kick to drive Logan right into the mesh there. Ooh, nice snap jabs there by Beast. You know what? You know something, Greg? I could totally see SA being in this thing. I could totally see her, fighting. And saying, "This is my cage, bitches." I could totally see her doing this. But in the meantime, right now, it's Beast that's on top of Logan in that half mount. And Logan, reverses it in the side mount, but that's the end of round one. Anyway, a couple of knee kicks when both guys were in the tie clinch. Didn't quite get a good shot there on that uppercut, but she could very well. In fact, let me add her to the wait list, I think. Yeah, oh wait, she's already on the wait list. Okay, cool. Cool. You'll give round 1 to Beast? Maybe. That one was kind of too close to call, I will say. There's Jane and Rivera to worry about. Well, Rivera's not in this, but Jane is. And you'll get to see her in the main event of this show pretty soon.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready? Let's go fight.
King and Queen Floyd. Wait, I don't Well, it's nice to see you guys, but I'm the best fighter here, facts. Well, I don't smoke, by the way, but that was, well, anyway. Well, it's nice to meet you, King and Queen Floyd. It's a mouthful to say, I will say. I'm always down for a fight against Queen Jane. Ooh, nice catch and punch by Super Beast. Nice spinning kick of his own by Beast. Ooh, Beast got he leaned right into that kick, and they got all of it on Beast Super. She has expressed interest in joining my Oh, Queen? Yeah. Oh, sure you are. Oh, she did? Or you did? Well, I'm happy that Jane's going to be in it. Although I don't think Beast Super is happy about getting kicked in the head and getting knocked down. But he gets right back up, though. Oh, nice kick to the back, although that was kind of an accident, though. Well, Beast is doing pretty well with those kicks, I'm not going to lie. Ooh, nice spinning back elbow, a la the Judas effect, Chris Jericho style. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, what a kick to the leg, and Beast Super limping a little bit. Oh, and then a kick, and that caused Beast to fall down, but get back up really quick. Oh, and now Logan's hurt. Ooh, nice punch there, and avoiding the kick all the same there. But I'm happy that she's going to be in Mythic Legends Wrestling. I'm so excited to see what Jane's going to do. And now getting a couple of shoulder taps was Beast. Ooh, what a knee! Excuse me. Yeah, Savini Jason is there. Yep, of course. Nice kick to the leg there, but I mean, this is a hotly contested fight. Any mistake by either man could be their undoing here. It's a human game of chess. Both guys going for some takedowns, but well defended both ways. Ooh, nice catch and punch there. Good counter there. And hey, Cruzo, what's up? And I believe we got 20 seconds left to go. Ooh. 10 seconds. Ooh, spinning back kick there. And we're going to a round 3, and I think this is the first fight that has reached the 3rd round. So I'd have to think that one was scored towards Logan if I was doing scorecards. Just the stress, that's all. Well, that's understandable, though. So I honestly thought Beast took the first round and then Logan took the second round. So whoever wins this next round probably is going to win the fight unless a stoppage happens. And so does Mythic Legends Wrestling. So Greg and SA both think that those are the round winners, though. Here we go. About medicine, weed? Who buys weed? I mean, not to judge, but I don't smoke, but you know, I understand why people get it, but still. Ooh, nice high right kick there. Don't I have a guide made? Well, not in this one, though. I mean, yes, I do have you on. I do have you on Fire Pro, so I have that. Oh, and then a kick that sends Beast to the ground. That might score him the win, but of course, Beast, you know, could come back, though. Let's see if he does. Ooh. Nice exchange there, but oh man, this is just so close. It's a nail-biting affair here. I mean, give Beast a lot of credit. He's not backing down to the big guy. Ooh. Nice upper left kick there. Ooh, and then a right kick by Logan onto Super, and Beast is hurt. But like the old saying, you don't want to know what a wounded animal is capable of. Oh, and now it's Logan that's hurt. Ooh, nice spinning elbow, and then a kick to take down Hinton, and then another knee. So now knockdowns are even. Ooh, another big shot there. Man, this is a close fight, though. Nice, nice knee right to Beast. So this fight has not been on the ground all that much, though. Both these guys have been standing up, so this has been a very exciting fight, to say the least. The millionaire scandal? You mean, like, was this the British millionaire, the original one? Ooh. Oh, that's it. With less than a minute to go, Hinton delivers a Judas effect and then just punches Beast out, and that's it. Look at this. Boom! Right to Beast Super, and down he goes. Look at that. A jab, and then a left hook there, and then just loaded it up and hesitated for a little bit. I guess he didn't want to hurt him too bad, but he ended up having to do it. I think this was fight of the night, I will say.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, merciless.
So for Logan, this was his final fight at lightweight as he wants to move up to light heavyweight. But this was his favorite fight that he's ever had, according to him. And Beast, I have to say, Beast is a very good sportsman. I think Beast deserves a Sportsman of the Year candidacy. And for Beast, I mean, he goes to 12-14, and for Logan, he moves up to 15-13. What else could I say about that? That was a great fight, though. I mean, Charles Ingram. Sure. Let me add you to the wait list, though. Oh yeah, no wait, you're already on the wait list. There we go. So the thing is, Cruz, I only have 22 spots and they're already filled up. So when someone drops out, then I will definitely let you know. Oh, the cheater. Yeah. Speaking of next fights, up next is yours truly, your boy, Toad, against Brandon Cuevas, the light heavyweight champion. So let me let Cuevas know that he's up next. Mr. Toad, the green Toad? No, that's actually me. TJ Toad. Yeah, it's me, not green Toad. If I was green Toad, I probably would have said something, but no, it's not Toad the gamer. It's TJ. So it's me, and I just let Brandon know that he's gonna fight me next. Now, whether I actually try to drop the weight should I win to fight. Well, actually, I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but right now it's the light heavyweight champion, Brandon Cuevas, against yours truly, Toad, TJ Toad. So who do you think is going to win? Me or Brandon? The blue Toad. And here comes Brandon Cuevas. I forgot to mention that my record stands at 18 wins, 11 losses, and Brandon stands at 21 wins and 11 losses. So we have the same number of losses. It's just that he has more wins and the championship. So this is going to be an interesting fight because I mean the two of us are great friends, but if it ever should come down to it, I'm not afraid to go against my good friend in competition. I mean that's what it's all about. So while Brandon's younger, I have the height, weight, and reach advantage, so he's going to have his work cut out for him, I will say that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 255 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Iceman.
All right.
Now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 200 pounds. Fighting out of Hoboken, New Jersey, the Enforcer. And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right. Herb Dean, the referee, one of the most respected officials in the game. Here he is. All right, Grandpas, it's time for you to find out just how powerful this toad really is. I will say this, I didn't realize how tall I really was up against Cuevas. I mean, I stand at 6'5", or at least my character does, and he stands at 6 foot even. Ooh. And I'm trying to pick him up, but Brandon's not letting me do it. And right now I'm just trying to smash him up against the cage. Although now Cuevas has me up against the cage now. Nope. Now we're just going back and forth between us two. Although, if there's one thing about Brandon that you guys should know is that Brandon is a giant killer. I mean, he's taken on guys much bigger than him and stronger than him, and has knocked him out. So the last thing I want to do is underestimate him. Great to see you, Rock. By the way, Rock, you were in the very first fight of the night, but great to see you, man. Also, I'm happy to see Rock, Rockhawk stream again. Last time I remember he was streaming Spyro and Earthbound. So I remember that. Yeah, like when I go through the wait list, I go from who first got there to all the way down to the last person who got there. And of course you have to be present in the chat when I get to your name, and when you and when I do, then you will be made. That's kind of how it works, though. Earthbound's going to be tomorrow. I slept in today. Okay. Well, nonetheless, though. So yeah, you had a fight earlier today, dude. It was the first fight of the night. That's all I will say. Right now, both myself and Brandon are in a Muay Thai clinch. Oh, there you go. I got a knee onto him. I guess I'll see the result on the card. Well, I mean, you could always rewind it and look at it again, or watch it some other time. But nonetheless, I'm just happy to see you, my friend. So there you see Brandon in the blue and me in the white. Well, I figured why not stop by? I'm bored. Well, I will say this: you came to the right place, my friend. Also, say hello to The Rock, and for everyone else, though. But right now, both myself and Brandon have been in the clinch for quite a while. Ooh. Nice knee to the gut and then to the head. Got 5 seconds left. And that's the end of round 1. Yeah, I need to do some clipping on Twitch, some funny stuff and such. I'm going to be moving my VODs back over there for some of my projects. No, in fact, we still haven't gotten to it yet, Feck. I believe this and the next fight, and then, well, actually, your fight is after this one. So your fight will be after this one. I miscounted, but that's what I will say. And once again, we have the lovely senoritas. All right, here we go. Ooh, nice high kick there by yours truly. I mean, both myself and Cuevas are doing a pretty good job exchanging punches. But of course, neither one of us has taken any tremendous amount of damage, which is good. Yeah, sorry I haven't been around as much as I used to. Been playing a lot of Animal Crossing and found a new community to hang out with. Aw. USA Strong, thank you so much, Feck. But I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, I understand that that Animal Crossing is one of those games where a kid can pretend to be an adult and know what it's like to be an adult. But for Brendan Cuevas, now he knows what it's like to get knocked out and put to sleep by yours truly. I will say this: that's the power of the Toad. And wow! I just did a spin kick and knocked him out. Look at this. Boom! So now the question is, do I want to drop weight and go down to light heavyweight and challenge for his title? Canada's getting better, but second wave is coming. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping against, really. It's just, I always like to try to, envision best case scenario, but I know that it's best to expect the worst. It's best to expect the worst, I will say. Excuse me. Well, I beat the light heavyweight champion, even though I'm a heavyweight. I move up to 19-11. Same record as Randy Couture. And for Brandon, he now moves to 21-12. Well, thank you, Walter. Well, up next is Feck and Remnant Elementor. Let me just let Remnant know. All right, it's time for the first of 2 championship matches, though. Oh, sweet! I'll have to watch my match later. Oh, you saw the result, and it's Feck versus Remnant Elementor. So you guys can tell me who you think is going to win, but it's time. Well, first, the challenger. For Remnant, he stands at an even... Stands at an even 11 wins, 11 losses. Is also a former tournament champion, but has yet to win the big one. And a victory over Feck would be monstrous, really, because Feck hasn't really he's a 2-time champion. His second reign dwarfs his first one. Ever since winning it for the second time, he has not dropped it to anyone. And for Feck, I mean, this is huge for him, as he has already put down a legacy that is undeniable. And young Samurai's going to go for his buddy in Weapon X to win the championship. Not dropping it anytime soon. And the tail of the tape. Remnant is younger. He's got the height, the weight, and the reach advantage, but Feck has proven that it has never stopped him, and I don't think it will anytime soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 249 pounds. Fighting out of London, Ontario, Canada, presenting the challenger.
Hey, Queen! Nice to see you. Well, Queen, you'll be fighting after this one, but right now we have the women's flyweight champion just dropping in.
Weighing in at 221 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC
all times. Good luck tonight. Touch gloves.
All right, so both guys touch gloves. And I almost forgot to mention that Feck stands at 22 wins, 4 losses. So we're going to find out who's going to win. But for Queen, she'll be defending the Flyweight Championship in the trilogy fight against Alexis Davis. And that's our main event. If you're Remnant, you want to keep it standing up. You don't want to get into the ground and have Feck submit you there. Ooh. And Feck trying to go for a judo throw, but Remnant wants to keep it standing. And right now both guys are in the Muay Thai clinch. And Remnant doing some striking with those knees. Now a couple of shoulder taps a la Conor McGregor style. And I'm not sure what Remnant's trying to do, but both guys are just hugging it out, I guess. But anyway, I hope everything's going well with the Nightmare Queen. Oh, nice inside trip, and now Feck is in the guard. Uh-oh, but now might very well be going for a leg lock. He's got it. And Remnant, is he going to get out of this leg lock? As now Feck is trying to twist that ankle. Oh, and, well, actually, before Remnant could even tap, he broke his leg. Feck broke the man's leg there. And for Feck, he now moves up to 23-4, and for Remnant, moves down to 11-12. I honestly don't know who can stop him. But for Feck, I mean, I don't know what else to say except Feck. Yeah, it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a heel lock. And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the King.
My leg. But congratulations to Feck. "23 wins, 4 losses. Far and away the best record that anyone has. I'll go down in the Hall of Fame. Well, up next is the Nightmare Queen up against Alexis Davis, and for Davis, this is her one. This might be her last chance to get that title back. Because if Voorhees wins, this trilogy is over. This thing between her and Davis is over. So we'll find out if Nightmare Queen Jane Voorhees will defend that championship here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, in the Scotiabank Arena. Here we go. Let's do it. And I think I mentioned the next show will be. Well, I haven't set a date for it, but once I do, I will let you guys know. But let's get to it. Our main event. So Alexis Davis looking to recapture that championship that she managed to win in that first fight with Nightmare Queen. And it was a good strategy. She was able to get her in her guard and then go for that guillotine, and that was what put away Nightmare Queen. Nightmare Queen, of course, had a better strategy, and that was to stay on the feet unless you're on top of Alexis Davis in a mount position and then knock her out. But who knows what's going to happen in this fight, as we have the champion. And Walter Johnson saying Queen for the win. And for Queen, although her record stands at 11 wins, 10 losses, she is the champion. The women's flyweight champion. And the tail of the Kate. I had no losses due to my... your UFC career mode. Yeah, my amazing ground and pound. Jane is younger, has the height and the reach advantage. The weight goes to Alexis Davis. And here it is.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Eve Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, presenting the challenger, Alexis Davis.
I don't know if that's not sure if that's her actual age, but it's a good age for UFC, definitely.
Making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of
UFC
the
belt on the line.
world.
Protect yourself at all times. We're not at all times. If you don't touch that, do it now. Goodbye to your corner.
That was so weird how he was still announcing it, and then he gave up the microphone to Eve Levine. All right, here we go. And just like that, Queen going right to work. Ooh, nice overhead right by Davis, but Voorhees gets right back and composes herself. And Voorhees and Davis just looking at each other. Oh, nice kick there to Davis. Ooh, good uppercut there. Yeah, she's taller, but not by that much though. And both ladies just they know what each other is capable of, and that's why they're not acting as much. They're trying to think before they hit. And Davis, nice uppercut there. Ooh, nice Shawn Michaels type kick there by Jane. And oh, Remnant, nice to see you. And well, you just missed your fight not too long ago, but great to see you nonetheless, though. Nice red hair, Jane. Yeah, she does look good with red hair. I mean, it's too bad you can't, like, do two-tone hairs or anything like that. I was eating, sorry. Oh, not a problem. Anyway. Now Davis in that clinch. Both women in the clinch now. Ooh. Nice uppercut with that, with the fist there by Voorhees. Now standing on that patch of blood, much to the delight of Queen, but she has to focus on Davis though. As much as she loves blood, as much as she loves to have blood, as much as the next person does, but right now has to focus on Davis. Ooh, that's a couple of nice knee onto the gut there of Davis, and a couple of knees right to the side of Davis. I mean, those are some very good Muay Thai techniques that Queen is employing. Both ladies still in the clinch, though, trying to establish position. I have to think that Queen is getting the better of those exchanges. All right, now they've broken away. Ooh. Good evasion and then good kick there onto Davis. And I have to think that Queen is taking this slow but steady. I mean, she knows that this is going to be a long fight. She knows what Davis is capable of. And I have to think that Davis is doing the same thing too. Trying to conserve as much energy as possible throughout this whole fight if they can help it. And Davis trying to go for a takedown, but Nightmare Queen not allowing that to happen. Ooh, big punch to Davis, and Davis is hurt. Davis backing away. But saved by the bell. Had it not been for that, Davis probably would have been finished at that point. You know, had Jane continued comboing her, but I'm seating next to the sign, ladies, after my loss. Wait, what does that mean?
Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen,
I mean, both ladies are doing exactly what they figured they would be doing. And there you see the lovely senoritas again. The sign ladies. Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, you're sitting next to the lovely senoritas, as I call them. All right. Although, let's get back to these senoritas in the ring right now. Ooh, nice knee onto Davis, and then Davis comes back with a couple of jabs of her own. And for Jane, ooh, nice kick to Davis. Ooh, nice spinning kick to Davis. Right now, both ladies just sizing each other up. They know what the other's capable of, as I mentioned before. Much to the chagrin of the crowd. But there we go. Well, just I will say this. It's not for the lack of trying, Walter. I will say you'll get some wins. I have to think. I mean, it's still early for you, Mr. Walter. Oh, Davis going for a dive, but Jane was ready for her. Oh, nice spinning kick there, and then big right hand by Davis, though. Now back in the clinch again. And now Jane doing some work with that clinch with those uppercuts and knees. I will say this, you know, if this continues the way that this has continued, I think that this is going to be Queen's toughest fight to date. Nice uppercut there in the clinch. Oh, and a foot stomp, which is legal in this fight. All right, now away from the clinch. Away from the clinch they are, and ooh, nice axe kick a la Booker T. Ooh, nice uppercut, and Davis is hurt. Oh, nice upper right kick there. Ooh, Davis is hurt and is on her back, and it's just, and now Queen actually goes for the punch and she gets her, but that might have been a trap. Oh, now she's fully mounted on Jane, and now it's Jane. Now Jane is not where she wants to be, is where I'm trying to say. I can't talk. Now trying to get that rear naked choke if she can. But instead, she ends up on top of her. Now is going to try to do that ground and pound, I should say. I can't talk. Now in the half guard. But Alexis trying to reverse it or get back up, but Queen not going to let her. Hey, Brandon. Well, Brandon, you missed your fight, which was 2 fights ago. Now Queen on top. Well, she still is, but now in the half guard now. And we're going to the 3rd round. So, Olin, that was probably her best combination with that knockdown. Like, honestly, I thought that was it after that, but then the last the last minute or so was spent on the ground. Yeah, I'd have to think points to Jane would go in her favor.
Listen, that was a great finish. The bell saved her. Now this time, you're gonna come out fat.
There you see Jane's fangs there. All right, here we go. Round 3. Both ladies have got to be tired. Not just of this fight, but they're just tired of each other, period. They don't like each other. And Davis just got rocked again. Ooh. Nice side kick there to Davis. Ooh. Nice kick to Queen there. And both ladies just staring a hole at each other. And Alexis Davis going for a takedown, but Queen to deny her. Oh, wow. Nice spinning kick, and Alexis Davis just went out. It happened so fast I couldn't even keep up with it, but Nightmare Queen has won the trilogy and is still the UFC flyweight champion of the world. Boom! Got her right with the heel of her foot. And then, okay, here's another angle at it. Oh. And they didn't show that last part, but then she followed up with some punches at the end. Here's the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, the Nightmare.
So congratulations to Queen. Oh, and there's Nightmare King. Sans his makeup. Like, he and one of Jane's other friends picked her up and celebrated. So congratulations to Jane, as her feud with Alexis Davis has finally ended. And Voorhees is still champ, so I gotta give her that. So she's the champ. But anyway, I have to imagine it felt really good for Voorhees, and I don't know if JWE is still here, but congratulations nonetheless to everyone that was involved. Rockhawk got the big win against the Big Johnson, and Raquel Pennington, by beating Tiffany Sky, gets herself a shot at the Bantamweight Championship. Then we have Kyle Young getting the win on Captain Danger, Wesson getting the win on Mobman with a big knockout. Same thing with McQueen, and then John Blanco with a submission over Hope. Hinton in what I have to think was the fight of the night against B Super, and then myself, and then Feck and Voorhees, each defending their championships. All mine. And in fact, let's take a look. Sub of the night goes to Rockhawk with that Kimura. Knockout of the night goes to Wesson. And fight of the night goes to Logan and B Super with their fight. Incredible. But I don't know what else to say, but that was just a great showing there. Now, I haven't set a date, but what I will do is have a 16-man tournament, as well as championship matches, and of course they'll span the course of 2 weeks. as uh, or 2 days, depending on what days I can get in terms of uh, dates and stuff like that. But once I've found out the dates I can do these shows on, I will let you know. And also, I almost forgot. Let me give you guys this. There's also the straw poll. So if you hadn't voted on the games that you guys want me to play, there it is right there. So if you hadn't voted, there it is. Um, so I have decided to end the poll, the deadline, or hang on a second. Hello. Hey there. And congratulations, Queen, and also great to see Nightmare. So yeah, Queen just finally ended her thing with Alexis Davis. So anyway, as I was
I'll be
about to say,
back.
huh?
I'll be back. Hold on.
Oh, not a problem. So while Rim just left, so yeah, if you hadn't voted on the straw poll, the due date will be no, it's mine, Kappa. Well, so you're gonna be the women's flyweight champion, is that right, King? Uh, all right, I'm just hoping that she doesn't try to come after you. Oh, and welcome back, Remnant. And so yeah, I just wanted to at least give you that straw poll so you guys can vote. But until then, this is gonna do it for UFC Fight Day. I hope you guys enjoyed. And until then, this is the Blue Toad signing off, saying goodbye, and have a nice day, everyone. All right, have a nice one.